What's up, everyone? Hope you all are doing good. Have you ever taken a picture and wondered that this needs some more editing before I share it with others? Well, let me simplify your life by giving more suggestions on mobile photography. Let's jump right into it. ನನ್ನ ಫೋನ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋಯ್ತು? Where's my phone?
A few moments later.
Capi la caca fissa bella la masala papa mamma lo capi papo la gusta la rumata che paco da milato capo capi sa la lasagna.
Wow, Sadhya, finally got my phone. Let's begin. Do not zoom in all the time. Now have a look at this image and take note of all the details possible. Now, I went a few steps back and zoomed in to get a similar image of the same subject. The lack of clarity and detail is very clearly seen in the zoomed image. So, keep in mind that whenever possible, it's always better to come close towards the subject and get a better shot. But what if we cannot go any closer to the subject? When that's not possible, you have to zoom in. But keep a couple of things in your mind while doing so. If your hands are not steady, the image will become blurry. So make sure that you steady your hands or use a tripod or any support that will help stabilize the phone. Secondly, in most cases, zooming will reduce the image quality. That is due to the camera limitation. So, try to zoom in as little as possible when it's absolutely necessary. When to use the grid? Whenever there are straight lines in a frame, it always feels good to have a reference in the camera so that you can align those lines parallel to the frame. But sometimes we won't be sure if they are perfectly parallel. In order to get this right, there is a setting in your phone that enables something known as grid lines. This acts as a reference to which you can align the lines in your image accurately. This is the procedure that I use to enable the grid lines on my Pixel 2 XL. Quite a lot of folks asked me to provide more info on the settings that I mentioned for both Android and iOS. For Android phones, you simply go to the camera settings. There will be an option to enable grid or grid assist. You choose that and then choose 3x3 option. For iOS, go to settings, tap on the camera option and then enable the grid. Avoid the flashlight. When there is decent amount of ambient light, refrain from using the camera flash and try to ensure that the subject gets the right amount of exposure. I've already explained how to do that in my previous video, so do check it out, guys. If it's extremely dark and you feel that it's necessary to use the flash, make sure that you are a couple of feet away from the subject so that the resulting image will have less reflections and just enough brightness to look good. Working with the sunlight. Whenever you want to click a picture of someone or something in a bright location, and if the subject is in between your camera and the light source, the image turns out to be bad. This happens most of the time when people want to take a photo with the sun in the background. To get a better picture, ensure that the subject is facing the sunlight almost directly. That way, there is adequate amount of sunlight shining on the subject. And that's a wrap. Hope you now have a good idea on when to zoom in, make use of the grid lines, also effectively use the sunlight, and use the flashlight effectively. If you think this video helped you, please do like it and share it with others, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do let me know which of these tips helped you in clicking a better picture in the comments down below. As always, stay safe and take care. Until next time, see ya.